Got a T-Mobile network update for you guys out of El Paso, Texas. So shout out to Jesus for sending these in. We got some activity, some new stuff coming in for T-Mobile in the area. So I've been tracking this on the permit log, but what I've been tracking and making sure, I was looking at, okay, how far back are these permits and how are these permits going to be built out? For one, permits that I've been tracking from 2019, 2020 that got built out, co-location new sites, they did not get N41 added in. It was just the N71 panel. Now, I can see, at least for my market, permits that were filed in early 2021 to mid 2021, those permits that are now being installed, co-locations, are coming with the N41 included right off the jump. So they're putting in the permit to have N41 deployed on all things that are coming in the future. They're either making modifications or they're putting in the permit brand new with N41 on the permit. So that's what you're seeing here, the N41 on this one. And then also here you're seeing another crew, and this is happening simultaneously. These are two different tower crews. Another crew is setting up for another T-Mobile co-location here in not too far from the one that you just saw from that tower. And in this area, in this radius, T-Mobile is getting the site spacing and density down to 1 mile apart. So they are going to be a macro-centric network, so they have to build in the density. And in some cases, like in LA, I mean, we're seeing sites a half a mile apart, maybe even less. I mean, they're building such crazy density into the network for future growth, home internet, whatever it is, they're doing it. And this one right here that you're seeing on screen is not a keep site. This is a brand new build from scratch. So they had the electrical stuff installed prior. I want to see if they do include a backup generator into this build, because that would be huge. The last one that I was tracking that was a co-location, it came with a backup generator. So that means heavier spending right up front, not having to wait for the backup power. So that also is something that now T-Mobile has been able to do because of the higher budgets that they have available due to the merger. So I want to see that on this site too. And I'm going to check that at a later time when this install is done, if they are able to install backup power right off the bat. So this is good to see for the area. We're getting more. I'm tracking 2 new sites already that are coming in this quarter. I'm being told the spending for this quarter is going to be heavy for T-Mobile. And we're going to see a lot more activity versus what we saw in Q1 and Q2. So that's going to be good. I think they have about, the math that I've done briefly, T-Mobile has about $6.7 billion left to spend on capital for the remainder of this year. So that's still a good amount of stuff that's coming. Decommissioning of the Sprint network is going to complete around September. You guys that have been following the channel, I've been letting you know the LTE network won't be decommissioned in 1 month. It's not going to happen. It should be done towards the end of August, early September, and then the Sprint network side is going to be done. The keep sites are still on track to be completed by the end of the year, and that's going to require some more heavier investment. So I think they will carry some of the investment into the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter is tougher because of some of the weather conditions in some of the regions. So that may slow them down, but they're going to try to get a lot of this done in the third quarter. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to the channel, follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.